Ladies and gentlemen, I would just first like to say thank you for all the love and support that you give the Sun Hearts Club. But I would also like to ask for a special request, and this is what I would like to get off my chest. Oh, I kind of broke my thumb.
Growing and growing, I'm taller. Seeds of good grandmother studies.
Hey y'all, it's me, LED, aka the girl with the playlist, aka the CEO of LEDs, and you know I'm never alone. I'm here with
Hey y'all, it's Promise, your favorite cousin, the director, the producer. Listen here, Director Sunshine is in the chat, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the Sun Hearts Club. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise.
we missed y'all.
Bro, what? Like we here. I didn't like what the frick. Like it's been a little too long. But like it ain't been that long. If y'all was tuned into the live episode, then y'all would know. Y'all wouldn't have missed us that bad. But hey.
And we're never bringing you back, so sorry.
Sorry.
It's
Hey,
it's never coming back.
But we love y'all. Yes.
We miss
it's
you
so
guys
good to
so
see y'all.
much.
Miss y'all so bad. Yes. But Alan, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, I guess
How's your heart posture, friend?
My heart posture it's doing good, y'all. I'm honestly just trying to be obedient to what God has me doing. Just staying down. I got some exciting news. I won't be saying it on here, but you know, yeah, you feel me? Just know that your girl is doing good, and thank you for all the prayers. I don't know if y'all was praying for me, but I'm gonna say that y'all was praying for me. So thank you and continue to do so.
Because we be praying for them,
right? Because we be praying for y'all, like for sure. But yeah, my heart posture is good. Honestly, like I'm just doing real good. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Hey, come on now, Clark sister.
How's
I
your
know she was an extra one.
doing? Yeah, no, for sure. I am. No, you know it's crazy. She's trying to trip me up. I actually am Whitney Houston's daughter, but on the weekends, you know, my aunts were the Clark sisters, so sometimes I would be at their rehearsals. So, yeah. Anyway. Anyway, how is your heart posture doing, my friend?
Yo, yeah, let me tell you why my heart posture is upright, why I'm sitting here with the biggest little cheeky old smile on my face.
Crazy.
Yeah, the weekend was very successful. It was beautiful. It was black. It was love. But I would say that this past weekend, I had the privilege and the honor to attend the HBCU First Look Film Festival. It's my first film festival that I ever got to be a part of and got selected for. And the weekend itself, I got to spend time with my mom. I haven't been to New Jersey in a while. I went to vote. Did you? Oh.
Did you?
Yeah. Gotta yoke him up right quick. Yes,
like,
but I went to
really? Did you vote? Anyway.
I went home to New Jersey, then I drove to DC on Friday. And then on Saturday, I attended the festival, and it was a luncheon. Remember, we told y'all that we won best family and faith film, and that's why I received my plaque there. But they also announced the top 3 winners, and God was so miraculous, so mighty, so strong. And we got first place, y'all. What? We got first place. I'm still in shock. We got first place, but not only that, we got the grand prize as well of $5,000. They're gonna do me like they did lottery ticket, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I just said that.
No, it's okay. You know why? Because y'all, they don't know where you live. There ain't
the check
like that.
Wasn't even like yeah, for sure. No,
let me just shut up and just
for sure. No, but I received I got best overall film essentially with the first place, and it was absolutely incredible. But I was just there for the good environment and just being in the room, and then to receive that blessing was so incredible. And y'all don't know this, but I've been like just struggling, just trying to get like a money thing from the school. And when I received that reward and it said $5,000, that's the same amount that I was trying to get from the school to assist my living here for like this last school year. And I just could have shouted right there. I didn't know I got $5,000, so I sat down and actually took the minute to look at the check. And I was just like in a ball of emotions. My mother was crying. She made me cry. I got to share this moment with my cast, well, some of my cast, some friends in the building and far away. Shout out Alan. She definitely was hollering. I could hear her from New Jersey.
Oh my
You feel
gosh, y'all.
me?
If I could play the live photo for y'all,
We gonna put it
I
right
was
there.
acting a plum, bro.
I'm turning into a grandma.
I was acting a plum fool, and I don't give a daggone. I don't care. And then I proceeded to tell my mama, and then we proceeded to sing the Jeffersons.
Yo,
And
what?
yeah,
Literally.
we finally got a piece of the pie, y'all. Amen.
Hey, y'all. And I've been saying this
Amen.
to my cast and crew. This is just the beginning, but to actually just like be able to stamp that and just say that it was just the beginning. I was
Yeah.
sitting there and I was just like, whoa, like I didn't allow myself to think that I would get past third place. And like, it's not that I feel like I wasn't worthy of that, but it's just the fact that I, as the director, I knew that there was a lot of complications with the film being made, whether it was people being in attendance or people dropping out from the film last minute. And like, that was really like a trying time for me just making that. But like, to be able to create an environment of family and an environment of love, doing what we love, regardless of the
Yeah.
adversity that we're facing, and then just getting a reward for that, like, it's not like, you just that you got to struggle a little bit, but then it's something bigger and better planned in the future. And I really
For
do thank
sure.
God for that. And then Keisha Knight Pulliam was there, and she got on that stage, and I felt like she was talking to me. She was the keynote speaker. Girl, she got on
Wait,
that
you
stage.
gotta
Said,
break down who Keisha is though for the people, because they might
"Oh,
not know her by her real
y'all
name.
y'all that young."
Yeah. But also the thing,
Yo,
brother, I know for me, like, I don't know people's names. You gotta give them the role. Who are they? Who is that person for
well,
real
it's
on that
Rudy
screen?
Huxtable before Raven Simone.
The first
It
one,
was Rudy
OG.
Huxtable. Yeah, the first one. Rudy Huxtable. She also was in, what is it? Medea Goes to Jail. She played Candy, I'm pretty sure.
Candy!
Yes, and she was
Candy
also in
girl.
House
Candy
of
got her
Pain as
life
well.
turned around.
She got her life turned around. But she
Sure
got
did.
she got up on that stage and she looked exactly the same, but she got up there and said, what God has for you is for you and it won't miss you. And I'm sitting here like, wow. Cause I
I love how
just
we
told
get
you I didn't
biblical
allow
everywhere
my
you go.
what you used to say back in the day, Alan? That can
Could get biblical.
biblical.
And it
Yes.
did.
So it did. And you know we gonna get more biblical.
Exactly.
So but heart posture is full, it's upright. I'm super blessed. I'm living off of that right now. And then just excited to really bring Sun Hearts to life. That money is going straight to Sun Hearts and just making sure my
Woo.
peoples is looked out for, because that's what it's all about. Family looks out
She
for
talking
family.
about me,
So
I'm getting a paycheck. I'm getting a paycheck. Okay. When she first got that check, I said, oh my gosh, we out the trenches for real. Like, we're out the trenches. Hello. But
Oh
I'm
my
just proud.
gosh.
I'm glad that your heart posture is upright. Moving on up. We moving on up,
Hey.
but we moving right along into
Hey.
Promise's favorite segment. It is Say It With Your Chest. Okay. So we've been gone for a while. So a lot has transpired in these 2 weeks that we haven't seen y'all.
For sure, you're right on.
I know I have so much. I have to dwindle down what I'm gonna say with my chest. So while I do that, I'm gonna pass it to Prom. Prom, what do you have to get off your chest today? Go ahead and say it. Say it with the entirety of this upper part of your body.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just first like to say thank you for all the love and support that you give the Sun Hearts Club. But I would also like to ask for a special request, and this is what I would like to get off my chest. Oh, I kind of broke my thumb. And I have to I kind of broke my thumb. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yes, it's broken. I got tattoos and everything. Say hey to Pedro.
Ooh,
Everybody
you did
say hey
not
to
show them that
Pedro.
cast.
Yes. Everybody say hey to Pedro. Got the little Sun Hearts logo. It look like a Sun Heart. See the little S for Sun. And yes, y'all. So Homecoming had me. So I decided to do my own stunts at Homecoming, and it went well. But the aftermath was like, dang, don't ever think about doing that drink again. I ain't never did a split in my life. And I don't know why I thought at 24 I could do a split today, but I just felt so empowered.
Bro.
I just felt the strength. And I did that split on hard concrete and tore this little thumb up. Let me tell you something. If y'all ain't never been to Hampton Homecoming, you got to go. Clearly, you got to go because ain't nobody homecoming like me.
Yeah. I don't even got too many words for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what I like to get off my chest. I had a good time at homecoming, and this is the proof. Yeah. So I'm in this. I might need. Well, no, I do need surgery, but I'm in this for right. So send your prayers to me. That's what I like to say with my chest. Pray for me. That's what all I wanted to say with my chest. Thank you. Amen. Woo, what you got to get off your chest, Ellen?
Yeah, she tore that thumb up. I can't even lie to you. Like, and I seen her maybe like an hour after she did it. She was like, "Oh, it's just like dislocated." I think.
Yeah, she broke it more.
Oh no, I didn't. Stop telling people lies. She's like, "I think I just dislocated." This is the problem within the Black community. Let me tell you something. We think we doctors without getting a degree. That's
is this
crazy.
What you say with your chest? Is this what you say with your chest?
No, this is not what I'm saying with my chest. I have a whole nother thing. But we think that we're doctors without a degree, which is so crazy. So she's telling me, "Oh, it's dislocated." I'm like, "Oh, let me just pull it to put it back in its location that it's supposed to be in." Y'all,
it did not go back into the location.
It did not go back into the location because it was broke. Hello. So yeah, that's what that is. But what I need to get
really
off
broken? How am I broken if I got Jesus?
Ooh.
Ha,
that was good.
Thank you.
That was good. You play too much. She plays too much. So what I have to get off my chest is a simple, easy thing that anybody can do. And this is coming from me who has my degree in journalism, but I still like just can't seem to type. Cool. It's no problem. Make sure y'all use autocorrect or proofread your emails or whatever you're sending, because I just don't know why you're trying to send an email to the entire staff and you have multiple incorrect words, using commas the wrong way, like, and then I'm supposed to look up to you? Come on, y'all. Like, please just proofread your stuff. That's all I'm saying. It's really not that hard. I know sometimes it's tedious, but hey, brother, you got to do what you got to do. You have to do what you have to do. Nothing crazy. I'm not asking for the world.
Right.
Just, be cognizant of that, especially in the workplace. It's different if I'm texting prom and I don't know how to text. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But this is a workplace.
And there's too many things in place for you not to text crazy. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, autocorrect.
Especially at the workplace, you could put that in ChatGPT.
Grammarly.
I don't mess with them robots. But if you like to use AI, do what you got to do. But like in a workspace and you're sitting here texting me something in hieroglyphics, now I got to get you.
Now I got to get you.
If I got to, now, and then when you correct somebody, I feel like they try to be rude about it too. And just be like, "Oh, well, I meant this or whatever."
So say that.
You mad at me? I don't know. You mad at me? How am I supposed to know?
That's a song. Queen Naja. Even though I know people don't really like her for real, Queen, I like your voice. She said, "Say what you need and mean what you say." Come on. You heard the lady. You don't even gotta listen to the song. You heard what I said.
She's trying to sing again, y'all.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I sang for like a total of 5 hours the other day. All the way through. I'm the best DJ y'all will ever meet. Okay?
So how many people passed out in the meantime?
Nobody.
In the 5 hours?
Jesus did, because I was so good. Y'all, we need a hater. We need a hater-o-meter for real in the bottom corner right here. And whoever hates the most in the episode owes the other person like $5 or something, because like it's ridiculous. I would be a millionaire.
I ain't got it.
Do you understand? You ain't got it, but you hating the most. So stop. So just stop. You feel me?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's time
I said that with my
slow
chest.
down a little bit. She said it with her chest. We got what we needed to get it off our chest, you know what I mean? But now it's time to really get into today's topic and time to put your heart on your sleeve. Yes, put your hearts up, put your hearts up. Yes. So now, Alan, I'm a girl. Whoa, newsflash, y'all. What the? You're a girl.
You're a girl. This is the
And
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
oh,
I'm just
girl,
playing,
you're
yeah.
ridiculous.
I'm
No,
just playing.
but we're both women, and we're both black women at that. And I think it's a that's a community in itself, and it's so beautiful. And this thing called girlhood, it's kind of like what they say about being black. It could be a little dangerous, but it's lit out here. You feel me?
It's so fun.
Like, and that's not funny either. It shouldn't be dangerous. I'm just trying to be a woman.
Cause did you vote?
Cause did you vote? I'm just trying
Oh,
to be a woman. Yes. But and part of being like, in our girlhood or whatever, I think something so important is just finding those communities or like being around like minded women, but also women that are just like you, whether they've been through the same situations you've been. But like I feel like me and you connect more because we relate on more levels than just being girls. Like we have our
like
issues
wow.
too.
Yeah.
We have our issues too, and I think that's what makes our hearts connect as well. So
Mm-hmm.
like in the film there's the Sun Hearts Club, right? Yes, the film there's the Sun Hearts Club, and that's the after school program that my main character has to go to. And so after she finds out that it's an after school program for fatherless daughters, right? Ooh, yo.
Remember when
Yeah,
we
so
said
she
we had
finds out.
daddy issues? You thought that we was just like
Yeah.
playing?
Yeah. So we're learning more about the film, right? And so the Sun Hearts Club, and this is the after school program for daughters who are fatherless. And one of the mentors is Miss Erica, who I said previous is Seven's reminder to be present, right? So what I really want to talk about with you today, Alan, is just like these communities where we are like-minded. How does that make you feel? How does that make you more comfortable? And like what what about that representation really stands out and speaks to you?
Being in spaces that have like-minded women honestly make me want to be more so open and be a word of Star Hearts Club, being a vessel to other women to really
Mm.
just go ahead and promote like being a strong, opinionated, and level-headed woman is the vibe, bro. Like it really
Mhm.
just makes me feel like, again, I said this the past couple episodes, it makes me feel like I can do whatever I need to do because I know I'm not
Mm.
the only one moving like this. You know, it's a little bit scary if you're moving as like a lone person and like nobody else really does that kind of thing. And of course we do it our own way, but we
Yeah.
all get our own things done while being that strong independent woman.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah,
don't
and then
know. That's
so
how I
I
feel.
asked you, right? And this is that you I mean, that was great. But like I'm thinking too is just like now that I think about the Sun Hearts Club and thinking about Seven, she's a teenage girl and we're grown women now. I'm still young and turned, don't worry about it. But we're grown,
Mm.
right? And like so I'm thinking like if I was in Seven's shoes, which I was at one point, a program like the Sun Hearts Club would even a podcast like the Sun Hearts Club, hello, like would have done so much for me. So like let's talk
Mhm.
about that. Like what like these kids, these young folks, whether it's a girl or a boy, like they need these examples in these groups and this leadership. I was part of a group that was called Youth
Yeah.
Time to Shine. And Youth Time to Shine. Sun Hearts.
Oh.
Hey,
Whoa, I was like, where
shine.
you going with that?
Hey now,
Yeah.
you've time to shine. And I think when people set out a outlook for youth, like
Hmm.
that they know what these kids need, but like just
Yeah.
being able to be a part of something like that, and like I know I didn't really have like something that was geared towards the girls, like for real. But like what do you think like these kids are missing these days? Like, they on that phone.
Structure and
Uh-huh.
discipline.
Uh-huh.
Structure and discipline.
Yeah.
Quite literally. And when I say discipline, I don't mean like, back in our day, we got to switch to the butt. You feel me? Not even like that, but more
You
so
make it
like,
sound real old.
but
I
that,
got the belt too.
hello. Like, come on. I got the belt. I got the spoon. I got anything that was in that vicinity to that booty behind me.
If
But
you're
and that's not
a
what I'm really
industry
talking
professional,
about.
she didn't get hit. No kids were harmed.
I'm telling my truth. I did. Hello. I did. But I don't be putting my hands on these kids, which is what I'm about to say is like
Right.
when I say discipline, I don't mean that type of corporal punishment. I think
Mm-hmm.
of more of a check-in like, what are you doing? Now, were
Mm-hmm.
you supposed to do that? No.
Mm-hmm.
Get your life. That's discipline in a verbal type of way, you know? Like again, I don't got no kids, so I'm not putting my hands on y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm
Right.
not about to get a lawsuit. But also structure. I feel like a lot of times at home, you said these kids is on these daggone phones. That's exactly what it is. Like I feel like sometimes the parents are getting a little bit younger. And shout out to the young parents that still got
Hey,
common
that's
sense in
still
their head.
doing it. Y'all
Okay?
still
That's
doing
still
it
doing
though.
the daggone thing. I just feel like sometimes it's like, and even with like older people too, like maybe they're tired. Like the cop out is okay. Here's the phone. Here's the iPad. So it's like they know if they act up or they do a certain thing, now they're gonna get that screen time instead of actually getting that attention that they need paid to them. And sometimes the parents just don't have the strength in them, which I get. Like having kids is tiring. I don't even have kids. I just be watching them and it's tiring in itself. So imagine having them at home 24/7, like so that's where those organizations, like the organization you went to, I went to an organization, but it was through church and it was called Awana.
Mm.
So like we had different adults to watch after us, and those became like mentors in itself. Whoa, the fact that I just said that like literally unlocked a memory in my head as soon as I said Awana. But yeah, like just having different mentors that come from different walks of life that have a different relationship geared towards you that's not a parent is sometimes better for a kid because they feel like, oh well, if I tell my parent, I'm gonna get in trouble. But if I tell
Mm.
them, they might be able to give me, I still might get in trouble, but they might be able to give me advice. And if they love me enough that day, they might not tell my parents. So just having that open forum for kids, especially girls
Mm.
at a certain age, is something that's
Yeah.
very lacked right now in
Mm-hmm.
this day and age.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking about it too. Like, we could all agree that, like, the children are the future, and you want to raise up a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that, like, I think the same way, like, we're like, oh, these kids be on that phone and stuff like that. The adults are on their phone too now, right? And we have to
Facts.
be willing to understand these people, like not these people, these kids, just like because like they're at their most vulnerable state right now, and if you don't
Mm-hmm.
nourish them, then they won't be able to keep the nourishment going for the generation that's behind them. So it's just like you
Right.
have to being able to create a space that they feel comfortable, but like also kids are just as much of a teacher as like adults are these days. Like
For
I sit
sure.
here and I'm
Yeah.
like, I love my first co-host down, Aria. Like
Shout out to
we have
Arya.
such, yes, my love. We have such a beautiful connection though, right? And it's just like, yes, it's a really big age gap. Lord have mercy. But it's a big age gap, right? But we have so much love and respect for each other. And the way I
Mm-hmm.
care about her, she cares about me. And that's the thing. Kids be so caring too.
Yep.
And so it's just like trying to nurture them and just keep instilling those. Like, don't stop doing that. And I
Yeah.
think that's what's so important too. And just also, you want to be successful, right? You're going to be on your path and you're trying to do whatever you need to do. But I think something that's so beautiful is you don't realize how much kids are watching you until you start seeing them, and then they start doing something that
For
you
sure.
did. But like,
Yeah.
I've had good experience with that, and it makes me really really happy. Like, for instance, one of my little cousins at home, Dink, she's in high school right now, she's a freshman, and like she had like her problems here and there, but she told me the other day that she wants to go to college. I said, if you
I
go
know
to
that's
Hampton, you can
right.
get whatever you want. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
like no, but like I said, she said she want to go to college, right? And now I'm like, oh, I remember telling her when she was like in like seventh grade about HBCUs, because like I was like, going away for school a lot and not being home a lot, and just being able to tell her about like college, and like I'm in college right now, and like I know you're not there yet, but like you could go to college too, like just gotta be on your
Right.
grade, like, and like whatever you need, like I'm here for you too, like. And so to know that she wants to go to college, I'm like, dang,
Yeah.
like I don't think I mean, I could take full credit for it, but I don't want to. Like, I just think that like I'm just really happy that she just wants to go to college, and I know that we've had that conversation. So like,
Right.
I think so. I wanted to ask you. So I just talked about how my little cousins had like looked up to me. So what are
Mm.
some like who are some people that was in your life that you was looking up to, that was present, that was there for you, and just really nourished you into just being the woman that you are today? And that like some things that they taught you, you still instill in your life today, and you know you're gonna do it in the future when this kid's behind you.
Honestly, I had a really good um I had a very good role model in my mom,
Mm,
because she, and I didn't notice that like as I was younger, but like she did everything for me. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
Or if she didn't do it for me, she taught me how to do it. And she showed me how to be like an upstanding woman for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Another reason, another person, not reason, another person, which I just said like it unlocked in my head as soon as I said Awana. There was an older girl. Her name was Bria. Shout out Bria, if you watching this, which you probably not, but hey girl, Bria,
Hey
she was
girl.
older than me, and her mom helped with um like the older kids at like the little youth group at the church, whatever like that. But Bria, she was like maybe like I was 10, maybe she was like 16. So like I would be getting in trouble and they'd be like, go to Bria. I'll be like, all right, and I go to Bria. She's like, well, why are you here? I'll be like, and I would tell her, well, all this kind of stuff, and she would really just break it down to me and be like, listen, other kids might get away with it. You're not going to get away with it because you have a light on you that nobody else can duplicate. So they're just going to be able, they're just going to watch you all the time. Like that's how it is. And I never understood that until I got a little bit older. And it's just like the light of God, which is in you. You know, I'm not saying that everybody else didn't have a light of God, but it was just something about me. Like I'll just be out there, you know? So I had her, and another one I would say is my old dance teacher, bro. Let me tell
Mm.
y'all,
You used to
I
be
was
in there doing them eight
dancing.
counts.
Man, what? I've
I
been
know
dancing since I
that's
was
right.
3. I've been dancing since I was 3.
Here's a
So
little
my
one
mom
two
did
for him.
that early. What?
I said,
I
yo.
heard you. um, yeah, I'm retired. Anyway, so yeah, I've been dancing since I was 3, and you know, I grew up in a dance school in the middle of Pennsauken in South Jersey. If you don't know the geography, Pennsauken, Camden, like it's literally just like this. So we had a lot of like underprivileged black girls there, but I love that because the teachers didn't treat any of us different. So I had this one teacher named Miss Lacita. Miss Lacita, again, you're probably not watching this, but if you ever see it, hey girl, thank you for everything that you ever have done for me. Let me tell you something. This lady used to chew me up.
Oh
I am
gosh.
flat footed like most black people, okay? But my flat
Whoa.
foot is
Speak for
ridiculous.
yourself.
What? Most black people are flat foot. Hello, we were slaves. Like what? Is that not? That's like a fact.
Is that legal? Like, can you say
I
that?
think that's a fact. Like maybe 50%. Anyway, I'm flat footed. Okay, so I could never point my toe like the pretty picture that other people would point their toes. Miss Lucido used to work me. If I wasn't pointing my toe, 300 releves in the corner. Whoa. And I would be like, oh my gosh, I hate it here, all this kind of stuff. But she was teaching me discipline. Like, if this is something that you want, you're going to do the work to get there. And at that point in time, when I was doing those releves and I was sitting at home putting my feet under the couches, dancers, if you know how to stretch that foot. My point was beautiful at the end of that year. And ever up till I stopped dancing, my point was like so good because I kept doing those stretches and stuff like that. And she just taught me a lot of valuable life lessons. Even
Mm,
though it seemed kind of cruel in that time, man, that's that lady. Shout out to Miss Lucita. But yeah, I
mm,
mean, I had a bunch of women who were around me that inspired me in different ways. I was grateful for that.
yeah.
But what
I,
about you? I know
yeah.
your
I
mama has
definitely.
to be one of them.
Yeah, yeah, my homegirl Sheila Willa. I gotta stop saying that on this goddamn thing. She gonna get me. Yes, my mom was definitely one. And then like you said, like it didn't always feel like that. But now being older, like yes, I understand completely. And then I think I was in, I did an interview for something I was trying to get in like undergrad, and I remember they was just like, who's somebody that like inspires you, and then I was just like, my mom, like
Oh,
she's
that's right.
she's the ultimate hustler. You feel me?
I know that.
Like,
Man,
you
yeah.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
moms do it all. Shout out to the
Do
girlhood.
it
I'm trying to tell you,
all.
the girls really get it done.
Gross.
Really could have got it done. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all
Gross.
ain't hear me. But the girls really get it done. But my mom was a
It's
big
not.
inspiration
Wait,
for
why
that.
I just people?
Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me.
Could have
But
got it
yeah,
done.
coulda, got it, coulda, shoulda,
Ooh.
woulda, huh? Shonda Boo. Yes, my mom.
Anyway.
And then like Youth Time to Shine, I was in this group, and the leader, but like the woman that was in charge of that group, when I first started going there is Miss Liza. And I would like to say
Hey,
that
girl.
like Miss P, seven's teacher is like kind of inspired by Miss Liza and just her brightness and her like her beauty and her confidence, but also her heart for the children that she's working with. She's understanding that she's working with kids, and she's trying to get them to understand the importance of why we're kind of like under attack in the society that we're in. So she's trying to get us to understand like there's kids your age. You might be here at this program, but there's kids your age out there like underage drinking, they smoking, they partying,
Yup.
and you guys can be the difference in less casualties in like in these communities, less like people not going to school and less people
Yeah.
not being all that they can be. Because like you could hear it from your mom, like you said, you hear it from your mom or somebody, and they be like, yo, like don't do that jump. But when you hear it from somebody that's like close to you, or even a peer, or even
Right.
somebody just a mentor, that changes the game like for it, and like it clicks a little harder, like, you know what I mean? So just
Yeah.
having Ms. Liza there and just guiding us through that. And we used to go throughout my whole neighborhood. We would like we I forgot what the campaign was called, but we would like clean up the like parks and stuff of like cigarette butts. And we would also go into like liquor stores, yes, being the ops for real, going to liquor stores and seeing if they
That's
cart
crazy.
like just checking for IDs and seeing that it was going to like sell to like little kids. Like we was really
No
trying to make sure that the
way.
environment we was really trying to
No
make sure the
way.
environment was safe for like like just the kids, like because being from the hood, you could really go into any type of corner store and be like, let me get a Lucy, and they gonna get
Facts.
it. They
It's for
gonna
my
give it to
mom.
you because it's for my mom. But my
Yep.
mom ain't smoke, but it's
My
for
mom sent me
somebody.
down
Like,
here.
like, you know
Like,
what I mean, though. So like that's the thing, though, and you just be so like adapted to that, and it just feels so natural because you're not for to smoke a cigarette, but it's just the
right.
fact that like that's still wrong, and just
Yeah.
being able to be a leader by example. So just I thank Miss Liza for that. So if you're watching this, actually I'm gonna send you this so you can watch it. I love you so much. Thank you so much for
Oh.
all the great things that you bestowed upon me, and I really do. I cherish that with all my heart. Um, yeah. So I think just having strong women in your life just really
Yeah.
make it a game changer. I know that people out there, some of them have like, mommy issues, like we have daddy issues, right? And then it becomes it's a little longer of a journey to try to find yourself in like the woman that you want to be, and the woman that you're
Yeah.
like trying to like so hard not to be too, because you have those issues with like your mom and stuff like that, or like
Hmm.
whatever woman in your family, right? But like the journey is worth it though, like, you know what I mean? And just being able to find yourself and finding that strength,
Yeah.
and just really like living for you, because being a woman in this society, in this world, like is one thing, but being a black woman
Woo.
in this
They don't
world, in
want to
this
talk about that
society,
one.
is so much more. And
Yeah.
like you have to work 5 times harder. It's the fact that we know the quote, you have to work 5 times harder to even like be
Be in the
considered.
competition. Hmm.
Be considered. And like that's what makes us stronger. It's not fair, but we know when we walk into that room, most of the time there's barely anybody that's as qualified as us.
Come on. I was just about to say that. I
You
was
know,
literally just about to say that.
you
Like, it's
know,
like And it's the fact of like we might be overqualified for the job if we're being
Mm-hmm.
completely honest, and we still
Right.
still might not get the job because of the color of our skin. And I know people are
Mm-hmm.
going to say, "Oh, I'm tired of this." Well, it's real,
It's
and we just
real.
saw that happen. If we're being completely honest, because did you
Mm-hmm.
vote?
Y'all ain't hear me earlier.
Right. So
Y'all
now I'm
ain't
bringing
hear
it back
me.
up. Did you vote? Like, so it's like we
Yeah,
will be
you know.
qualified for the position, and sometimes we won't. And not even sometimes, most of the time, we will not get it because of the color of our skin. And it is, and just like Prom said, like it is not fair. And boy, is it tiring. But I promise you, I
Mm-hmm.
would not trade being a black woman for anything else in the world, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're lit,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
we're
we're pretty.
lit. We're cute. Like what the
We're
heck?
mad cute.
Yeah. And I think too the hardships though, like it makes the sisterhood stronger. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I can look at you and I just be sitting here, black woman, I really do love you. Like, you know what I mean? I
black
have so much
woman.
love. I have so much love and joy in my heart just being able to connect with a woman, like with like a woman, just like whether they're like at the top, like nothing's more inspiring to me than seeing a black woman being at the top of a business or a brand and it's
Yup.
theirs, or just a black woman
Yup.
doing their thing. And now I'm here for all the
Yup.
black people. Sue me. I'm rooting for everybody black. Don't worry. Sue me. I'm rooting for
Cha-ching.
everybody that's black. But I just
Yeah.
like listen here. Y'all not finna out black me. I'm sorry. Look at here. I'm from the hood, from a black community. I went to a black school, huh? Got a
Hmm.
degree from my black school. I'm in a black
Agreed.
sorority. Like
Come on. Come
I'm
on.
in a
That's
black.
another
I'm in a.
that's another girlhood.
That's another girlhood.
That's another girlhood that
Yes,
we're
you see
in. We're
us.
both right. I
You
was
see
gonna say
us. You
we're
see
both a
us.
part of the
Uh,
Divine
the
Nine.
Divine Nine. You see us. A
And
very
that
special
is just
day.
like another woman organization that I grew up looking at. And I feel like
Mm,
that's two
talk
different
about it.
perspectives that we have. Cause my
Yeah.
mother, I am my mommy's legacy. She is
We
a
gonna cry.
beautiful, she's a pretty woman of Alpha Kappa Alpha
Hey.
Sorority Incorporated. And I had the pleasure to be her legacy, not only in the same organization, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same school, at the same undergrad chapter.
I know
So
that's right.
just growing up and seeing my, I know that's right. Seeing my
I
mama.
sound like Bobby Proud.
My daddy.
All right. Wrap this up.
um, Growing up and just seeing my mom navigate through Alpha Kappa Alpha, just being Alpha Kappa Alpha woman, and just always keeping service in the forefront. Whether and it's
Mm.
like seeing her do that, and also being a service provider as being a teacher is like double whammy, bro. Like I love that. I love to see that she always put her heart into something and she never half butted it. And talking about stuff that we did when we were growing up, I was in every single AKA childhood development thing that they had that changed every 4 years. I forget what I was in Ascend. I think something was about college prep. I was in what I think it was called like Ascending Stars or something with stars. My mom would host it at the house. Mind you, I, I didn't know I was a part of it until it was hosted at the house. So now I'm in every single thing. And ever since I've graduated, I've been on panels. I've done all of that. So just being able to my mom like inserting me into that life and seeing that woman can work together and make stuff work and not even work, but it literally flourishes is something that instilled in me. Again, I can do whatever I put my mind to. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with these girls in the pink and green. Oh yeah, we gonna get it
Mm-hmm.
done.
She said what she said. Hey, I know that's right.
Period. Shout
No,
out to the
for sure.
Silvers.
Like, hey, know that right, bro? Yeah. Yeah. I don't have the pleasure of being a legacy, but I do hope to be the one to start one. You know what I mean? So that's
And
really
that's all
nice.
that matter. You gonna get that
And that's
legacy.
all that matters. Yes, but yes, I'm a proud member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, and just like seriously, just being a part of
Mm-hmm.
the sisterhood has really just been a blessing. And like just like Ali has seen, just the impact that her organization has on the community, I've seen it as well for mine, and it's just like these organizations are in place to uplift the community, and then what makes it even better that it's full of women who are just out of this world though. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, just really just exemplifying greater and just like just really just putting on one for like the sorority, but like just for like black women in general. And it's
Period.
like now
Yeah.
it was historically black, but now it's open to look more people, but it's majority black. But I think that it's really beautiful and really strong to just be able to be around and share just a bond with these women. And like somebody told me today that like they were proud to be like connected to me through the sorority.
Right.
And I'm just like, wow, I really do appreciate that. But I'm just glad, I'm just happy to be here. And I'm happy to do the service, I'm happy to do the work, and just being able to just like know that at any heights there's a community for me.
Right.
And that's really, really beautiful. Yeah. So shout out to my sorors. It's gonna be after this, but happy Founders Day. Hey,
I know that's
home
right.
team, Zeta Xi, I love
If
y'all.
y'all don't know,
And
we are skiing. Just so y'all know, we are skiing.
she said what she said.
We love it here.
Hey, we love it
but
here.
yeah,
That's
I
our
really
band
do
name.
think that. What you say?
I said that's our band name.
Facts. See you coming to a venue near you soon.
Coming to a
But
boule
yeah.
near you.
Soon. Okay. You play too much. So like
sorry.
being a part of these organizations, D9, but also like just being a girl and being together in that, realm of making stuff work together. What do you feel like attributes that you uphold or that you are striving to uphold to be a strong woman that you want to be, that God's going to make you? Amen.
So if what God's gonna make you, I think I would consider myself a strong woman now. We have our days. Like you can't like you gotta let your guard down sometimes to just really break down. But I would say that I definitely do think that I've like been blessed to work this far and be a strong woman, a strong black woman at that. And I would just say right off the bat, like my attributes to a strong woman: confidence. Confidence in yourself, knowing you're black is bold, knowing you're black is beautiful. Well, if you're not black, just being confident.
We still think about y'all too.
Yes, we still think about y'all too. Being confident, but also I think understanding the value of humility is super important. Because that's a big one.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's going to be a lot of things thrown at you, and a lot of people might see it, a lot of people might not see it. But the way you overcome that and the way you shine through that is how people will remember you most.
Right.
Because if you let it eat you up, you let it attack you and let it take over you and then don't bounce back.
Yeah.
Everything that they think you are has just now became true versus what you could be.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I think just being understanding humility, having that confidence, but also it's the understanding that you're not alone too. Just like leaning on your girls, leaning on your community. Because I can't lie, I can't trust a girl that ain't got no girlfriends. Like girlfriends, they're through thick and thin. Woo! I had to work my vocal cords. Y'all missed me, didn't you?
No. But that is that show.
Yeah.
Girlfriends is that show.
Hold on.
Pause real quick. Shout out to Lipe. Lipe, he loves girlfriends.
Yes,
and I love
we
him
love Lipe.
and girlfriends. Right. Shout out to you, Boogie.
Yes, but like leaning on your girls, like knowing that there's a group of girls that's like there to support you, and if you don't have those girlfriends, okay, I might have been too rash and being like being too harsh and just saying I don't trust nobody that don't got no girlfriends. But like, girl, if you can't trust a woman,
no matter who that woman is,
I ain't gonna talk about the men's, but if that's who you trust, good luck, Charlie.
Okay, wait. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Cause shout out to my best friend, my best guy friend.
No, I have a bunch of guy friends too that I love so dear. I sound like the white people
I was
when they be like.
I was just like, say, well, I have a whole bunch of black friends. I have a lot of black friends.
Yes. Okay. Yes. But like, yes.
Let's word it in. If you do not have a singular girlfriend, singular,
I think I'm gonna
What's
stand on
going
it. You can't be
on?
trusted. I ain't gonna lie. I
What's
think I
going
am gonna stand
on?
on it.
Yeah, you feel me? Because like,
Yeah.
are you really a girl's girl?
I think I'm gonna stand on it. Yeah, you can't be
And
trusted. Sorry, y'all.
oh, I want to talk about that too. I want to talk about that too. But go ahead,
Mm,
continue what you was gonna say.
yes. So I think that's my big three. Like a girl that has her girls,
Yeah,
that they could trust on because iron sharpens iron. Like
for
we
sure.
not. I don't like the
That's
crabs in the
biblical.
barrel mentality. We just we if you got a friend that's gonna bring you up, you got a friend that you gonna bring up, and you got a friend
Mm-hmm.
that's just like at the same level as you. Like just like think about it like that, and just knowing that that community is there for you. Like just surround yourself with good women, because how are
Right.
you just gonna be inspired by yourself? Like how are you gonna just inspire yourself?
Right.
And I'm not saying that men can't do that, but I'm just saying if
It's
I
different
feel the
coming from a
most
woman sometimes.
empowered when it's
Yeah.
coming from a woman. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel the
Yeah.
most empowered. And I
Yeah.
think that's something that was beautiful about the film festival. It was powered by black women, but I know there were men working all throughout it. And shout out to them as well. But just seeing that the creator of it was a black woman,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's my big three. What are
Shout
you?
out to
What are
that
you? What about
lady.
you? Yes.
Attributes of being a strong woman is being open minded. I think is a big one for me
Mm.
because a lot of people, or I'm not going to speak for a lot of people, I'll say for myself, without being open minded, you'll never be able to grow. And I just watched a sermon
Mm.
yesterday talking about that change is inevitable, but transformation is optional. And that
Ooh.
transformation's main piece is being open minded to hear other doctrines, perspectives to aid to yours so you can go ahead and grow bigger. So, especially being a woman, I feel like everybody has something to say about being a woman and oh this could help you better and this could help you better because that like stereotype of being like a you doughy eyed, not all the way there type of woman is cast onto everybody, no matter what your skin type looks. Which takes me into my next attribute is having divinely guided discernment, being
Woo.
able to have that discernment and being able
And
to
that
tell whether like does this
can get
person have my
biblical.
best interest at heart or are they just chatting, to throw me off my
Mm,
game. Because another thing that we talked about, that yes, our black is beautiful and our skin is beautiful and you're beautiful too even if you're not black, but
mm-hmm.
all skin folk ain't kinfolk. You feel me?
Woo.
Whether they are our gender or they're a different gender.
Mm-hmm.
So just being able to find whether or not people have your best interest at heart, and then this leads me into
Just
my
being
third one.
aware.
Yeah, awareness, but
Yeah, just being
also
aware.
standing your ground, like you said, being
Ooh,
confident, like
yes.
being able to, I know this is what's for me, this is for me, God told me
Mm-hmm.
this is for me, or this
And it
isn't
won't
for
miss
me,
you.
and I said what I said,
Yeah.
and I'm standing on it. Like I feel like a lot of times and it's hard in situations. I've been there, being in situations where like you feel like your safety might not be the best in the best place at that time. So you kind of just say yes because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, oh, I can't overpower them, or I'm scared of what's going to happen from that. But I've
Mm-hmm.
growing up and just again having the women around me that are building me up, I shouldn't even be in that situation anyway. And if I'm in that situation, I know I can get out that situation because I said what I said.
Right.
I said what
And
I
meant it.
said, and if you finna beat me up, baby, I'm kicking you in your kneecaps and I'm running. You feel me? Like I know how to get out that situation. So definitely stand on
Oh.
my business no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
I think those are three very good
Yes.
attributes to
Standing
be
on
a
business.
woman. Standing on
For the women,
business.
for the womanhood, for
For
the girls who
sure. For the
get it,
girls.
girls who
Oh my
get
gosh.
it, and the girls who
If
don't,
we like,
don't.
what? Okay, so like one of the biggest things that is talked about right now is being a girl's girl. And
Mm,
I feel like with being a girl's girl, yes, you can look out for girls just because, safety, like we need to make sure we're okay first. But how do you feel when a girl is doing something that is not girls material? And like there's some girls that are like, I don't matter, it doesn't matter what a woman is doing, like I'm still gonna back her. I feel like I disagree. And I'm still a girl's girl. That's the
Mm.
thing. I'm a girl's girl, but I'm also a real girl's girl. You feel me? Like, come on, friend.
Yeah, I think we're
You know,
missing.
like,
I
what
think
you
a lot of
think?
times that people are misinterpreting like girls. Like girls is also. I think the biggest thing that everybody skips over with being a girl is just accountability. Like
Ooh, come on. I
who,
love that word.
like just
I
skipping
love
over
that
being
word.
kind of like holding people accountable
Yeah.
because like if you're out here doing something that's nuts, like one, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna stop. I'm not gonna like say like, oh, like you can't go out and like have fun and do what you want to do, right?
Mhm.
But my thing is, if I'm seeing you do something that's gonna put yourself in danger,
In danger,
that
in
that
harm's
that's still
way.
being a girl's girl. I'm just looking out for you. I'm holding you accountable because you're not thinking about yourself.
Exactly. Especially if
Like, you
you're
know what
gonna
I
hurt
mean?
other people around you. If it's gonna hurt other people around you as well.
Right.
Like, so
Because
are you being a
sometimes
girl's girl?
right. And it's just like holding your friends accountable. And like there's a
Mhm.
different approach to it, how you do it. Like you ain't gotta sit here and be like, oh, you're being nasty, like da 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 da. None of
Mhm.
that. Like my thing is, yo, like if you come in there with the right intentions and like and the right kind of message too, like
Yep.
that junk is understanding too. Like, and it's just like, and if you're really a girl's girl and that girl that you're trying to protect is reacting crazy, then maybe she's not a girl's girl. Like, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
We don't make the
Sorry.
rules, but maybe she's not a girl's girl. Like women could do whatever they want. And I will say this: that men, yes, I'm gonna say it, we try to like dictate what a woman can do, what a woman can be, what a woman can say, what they can wear, all these things. I'm not saying don't live your life, but if you are going to live your life on the absolute edge, like don't push me.
Cause I'm close
To
to
the
the edge. I'm
edge,
trying
try and
not
get
to
not
lose
to
my
lose my. Hey, it's like a joker before you never have a thing.
running 'cause I
Yeah, you know what I mean. But if you're playing
Yeah.
close to the, if you're playing close to the edge, and I'm like as far as I can get before I start falling,
Mhm.
like I can't. I won't let you. I'm gonna try my best to not let you do that
Mhm.
because it's just like I care about you in a way that you might not necessarily consider for yourself. You know what I mean? And like women could be in control.
Mhm.
They need to be in control of their bodies. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that. And they're in
Oh
control
my
of they could be in
goodness.
control of their minds as well. And it's just the fact that sometimes we do have those moments where we have like a little pocket of weakness. And with that, I surrounding yourself with good girls. They're gonna be there for you, help you through that and talk to you through that, but also they're not gonna let you fall. And if you do fall, they're gonna be the first hands to pick you up. So don't think about it like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I would just like to say again, I love being a girl.
Yeah, I
Girlhood
do.
is one of the best communities that I'm a part of. Being a black girl is one of the utmost best communities
Yes.
that I'm part of. And being a girl, I love being a girl for mad reasons, like so many reasons. But one of the main reasons I love being a girl is because I feel like we have so many different anthems that we can go ahead and
Yes.
sing. You feel me? And it's just like, men, y'all have like, I guess y'all have like, Finita or like,
When you want
something
to be
by
a G
027
mod,
Kwani. You feel me? Like something like that. Like, yeah, y'all get anthems too, but the girls, yeah,
the
y'all be singing
girls,
our anthems too. Let's talk about it.
yeah, they do.
So for today, for
Mm.
my favorite segment,
What we
I'm
doing?
going
What we
to give
doing?
us a little bit of a challenge, just a little bit.
Just a little.
So, prom,
Mm-mm.
I want you to sing your heart out to any song that you feel is a girl's anthem. I'm gonna let you go first. Or you want me to go first so you got time to think about it?
No. I got this.
You got it? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still the headliner though. Just because I'm going first, don't think that I'm an opener.
Again, where's the hater meter at? Because she has to be winning by now. I want my $5 at the end of this episode. At the
I ain't
end of
got
this
it.
episode.
I ain't got it.
Go ahead.
Anyways, all right. I would say that my girls anthem is dang, I wish I knew the words. It's the pretty girl rock,
Hey.
rock. It's the pretty girl rock, rock. It's the pretty girl rock, Rock, rock is a pretty girl. Rock, 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 rock. Oh, my name is Carrie. Ooh, I'm so very.
This supposed to be the
Ooh, I
remix.
don't know the words.
Fly, oh my, it's a little bit
It's a little
scary.
bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at
Dairy.
my dairy. Mad cause I'm cuter than them.
Oh, you skipped the whole. You skipped the
No,
whole section. Just
no,
go
no,
back to the
no, no.
chorus. Just
Let me
go
do
back
it
to the
again.
chorus.
No, 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 no. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. I got a new song. I got a new song. New song. Ready, ready.
All right.
You make me feel.
Ooh.
You make me feel here.
Yeah.
You make
All
me
right.
feel like a natural woman. Woman.
Woman. Yes. That
Hey,
was
I ate
good.
that. Yes, y'all. I got two for y'all. Come on. Yeah.
No, that first one don't count because you was skipping all over the thing. I don't know what remix that was. I
I
don't know
was
if your
young.
radio played that one, but
I was young.
yeah. I mean, I was young too. I know the words, but hey, that don't got nothing to do
Uh,
with me. I'm
remember,
just
I
gonna
don't make
go.
the words to nothing. I'm just the unofficial songwriter to all these songs that I sing. Okay,
Right,
what you got
right,
for
right.
us?
I have a good song for y'all. My
Mm.
song today is "Girl" by Destiny's Child.
Woo!
Girl, I can tell you've been crying and you're needing somebody to talk to. Girl, I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he is faithful. Oh, that he's faithful and he loves you. If y'all don't know, I'm cheating.
Girl!
Girl, you don't have to be hiding. Don't be
Hey!
ashamed. Say he hurt you. I'm your girl. You're my
Uh,
girl. We're your
what?
girls. Don't you
Don't
know that we
you
love
know that
you?
when you? I
Yeah,
can tell you been. Woo! That second verse get you
right.
there.
I can tell you've been lying. She ate that up.
You
What she
don't
say?
have
What else she say?
to lie to your
We
friends.
don't. Yes, that's that
Yes,
song.
I think that's so. Like that's a testament to what we've been talking about too. Like we got girls anthems, but we get the girl groups. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the men's
The Boys to
groups,
Men,
the
the
boys to men's,
112s.
the new additions. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure.
B2K. Whoa, we sound
Yeah,
old.
yeah, yeah.
Anybody new?
Mindless Behavior.
Oh, okay. Big time rush. Make some noise.
Yeah,
But like
I love that
we get
show.
the we get the real deals. It's like the real iconic
Yes,
ones. That's like such a testament to the OMG girls,
yes.
the Destiny Childs, and
Did you say the
right
OMG
now,
girls?
yes,
I
Flow.
know that's right. Where
Hello,
you at,
Flow is
boy?
working right now. Flow is working
Yeah,
right now.
Flow's
You know what I
doing their
mean?
thing.
The girl groups is working out for us, bro. But
Yeah,
like I love that. So
yeah.
it's time to leave them with a ray of sunshine. And
And
you
I
know we
love the ray of
hmm
sunshine
you know it.
because we love speaking life into y'all and just it be talking to us too. You know what I'm saying? Like just to set you off nicely for the week. So my ray of sunshine today is to embrace your womanhood. Whatever that is for you that
Mm,
makes you feel the most prettiest, makes you feel the most authentic, makes you feel like you can conquer the world, go ahead and do that without hurting anybody, like not
do
hurting
it.
yourself or anyone around you, but really just embracing being a woman because like have you ever thought about it? We're the only people that can bring life into this world other than God.
Mm.
Men, can you say that? Didn't think so. So yes, just be you, embrace that. And if you're a male watching us, hey y'all, I know y'all been getting a lot of slack. We still love you though.
We
Make sure
still
that
love
you
ya.
make the woman your favorite girl in your life, your favorite woman in your life, whether that's your mama, your girlfriend, whoever, your bestie. Make sure that they feel like they are that girl. Okay?
Yes, I
Speak
agree.
some life into them. But what about
Yes.
you? What's your ray of sunshine?
Yes. Oh my gosh. So one like yours, I love that. Just really just embracing just your womanhood. And for
Mm-hmm.
me, what I really want to tell the girls is, like I said before, like people are gonna try to tell you everything that you can't do. They're gonna try to tell
Yeah.
you everything that you shouldn't be. And I just want to really encourage you to break those barriers
Mm-hmm.
and do what is best for you. Because life is already doing too much.
Doing
And
way too much.
I know it feels like sometimes your womanhood is threatened. And I have a really good friend who is her thesis film is about the challenges that women face.
Mm.
So what I want to encourage you is just that even though it can get weary, it can get scary, keep being you. Live your life to its fullest potential, regardless of what these people say to you. Do not stay in that box because you were never supposed to be in it.
Hello.
You were never supposed to be in it. So keep living out to the fullest. Keep doing you. Yes, because you rock. Pretty girl rock. Duh. Silly. See how I knew that word?
Wait. Whoa. Do you
I went-
remember Pretty Girl Rock, the award show on BET that ran for like maybe 4 or 5 years? Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Come
And it was just
on!
empowering women.
Come on!
Yes.
Come on! BET,
Pretty
if
Girl
y'all want to
Rock.
bring that back, you got 2 hosts right here.
Hey.
Hello?
You heard him.
And with that,
Yes.
we're leaving y'all.
We're leaving y'all.
We're leaving y'all. We had a good time. I think it's gonna be a longer episode. So this is to make up for last week. We love y'all. Keep doing y'all. Y'all are pretty. Y'all are gorgeous. Y'all are blessed and highly favored. And we will see y'all
love y'all
next week.
Your favorite cousin
For
is
sure.
out of here. You already know the vibes. And that's a wrap.
See ya.
See you later.
Growing and growing, I'm taller.
Beautiful.
Seeds of good grandmother stutters. Rain gon' come, let it water. The sun gon' shine when it's all done.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ali D. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We hope you got something from it, and we pray you come back next week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your bestie, anybody that you think needs this. Make sure you follow Prom and I on all social media platforms, as well as Sunhearts the Film, so you can come along on this journey. Can't wait to see you next week.
The sun gon' shine when it's all done. The sun gon' shine. 'Cause